Hello guys, so this is Igbo New Yam Festival in Ghana. Then the next is August meeting. Yes, the next is August meeting because I know a lot of people do not really know the difference between August meeting and New Yam Festival. So in this video, I will be explaining the difference between August meeting and New Yam Festival. Okay, if this is actually what you want to see, please you kindly sit back and enjoy the video. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm your girl Just Cheesy. So in today's video I will be talking about August meeting and the Igbo New Yam Festival, right? I will make it very snappy. Let me start with New Yam Festival. A New Yam Festival is a celebration where the Igbos gather to thank God for the crops. So during the New Yam Festival, normally in the eastern part of Nigeria, the celebration starts by August, between August to September, right? It depends, but we normally celebrate the New Yam Festival every August. And this New Yam Festival, a lot of people will bring out their crops and everything, especially yam. Then the community or the villagers will pray and celebrate, and everyone will begin to eat yam. Like I still remember those days. If you're living in a place where your landlord lives in the same compound with you, do you get it? You are not expected to eat yam until the landlord or the community or the village where you live officially do their New Yam Festival. Have you seen it? It's just like kind of opening ceremony for the Igbos to begin to eat their yam or something. Even when my dad was alive, you know, during that August, my mom will go and buy yam, buy fowl and everything. We'll cook it and everyone will gather at the dining. My dad will pray. Have you seen? My dad will pray and thank God for the crops. Thank God for making it possible for us to be able to celebrate this year New Yam Festival and all that. Like my father will gather all of us and he will pray, and after eating it and after praying, then we'll begin to eat the yam. Have you seen? So after that day, you are now expected to eat yam anyhow you want it. I don't know if it's like that every other places. I don't know if you're getting it. So anywhere you are, it wasn't to be in your village. Have you seen it? Even if you're in America, even if you and your family can gather that particular, like I don't know whether they call it a first yam of the year or something. I don't know, like I've forgotten, but it's like they call it first yam of the year. I don't know if you're getting it. So anywhere you are, even if you're in Hong Kong, even if you're in Europe, once is that August, and that August yam is usually different from the other yams, like the old yams, because it has this is it clay or something, like even the taste. Have you seen it? It tastes like water yam or something. That's to say that it's a new yam. Anywhere you find yourself, you gather your family, you guys will pray, and you guys will pray and all that before eating the yam. So is our culture, is our tradition. We are not doing it because we are in Ghana. I don't know if you're getting it. If you watch Igbos in India, Igbos in Kenya, Igbos in all over the world, anywhere you are as an Igbo man, before you eat any yam, unless maybe you're not interested, but anywhere the Igbos are, have you seen, before eating that, is just like opening ceremony. Have you seen it? After the opening ceremony, then the game will now begin, right? After that, after that New Yam Festival, then every families can now commence. Every family will now start to eat the yam. Have you seen it? And it's just like a celebration, where people will showcase their this thing. And it's also a celebration. I don't know if you're getting it. People will dance and all that. Other tribes, countries, you will be invited. Have you seen it? Most people come home. If you want to go and celebrate it in your village, fine. If you want to stay wherever you are, it's okay. In Nigeria, even those in Lagos, those in northern part of the country, they celebrate it there. Have you seen it? So that is how we do it. There, nobody pours any libation on the floor. That's how we do it, just to pray and celebrate with people around. They just, have you seen it? So that's how we do it. Have you seen it? Just all the Igbos will gather, friends, well wishers, anywhere you are, people gather and we say our prayers, and the festival will commence. There will be traditional dance and all that. Have you seen it? So nobody is pouring any BLOOD on the floor. No one is doing that. No one is doing any demonic thing. You don't do that, especially when you are not in your village. Have you seen it? So if it's in the village, that one, I don't know how they do that one. Maybe me, I don't know how they do that one. But as long as you're not in your own village, you only pray. Just pray and cut the yam. Then everybody will celebrate. Have you seen it? So that is how we celebrate the New Yam Festival. Then for the August meeting, like this is August, right? This is August 2024. August meeting is quite different from New Yam Festival. New Yam Festival is for everyone, like everyone, both children, adults, men and women, villagers, tourists come around and all that. Anywhere you are welcome. I don't know if you're getting it, but August meeting is only meant for women, not just women. August meeting is only meant for married women. Because some people claim that they know Igbos very well, that Igbos are their friends, they have lived with Igbo people before. You living with an Igbo person or Igbo family does not make you an Igbo person. You living with an Igbo family, or you are dating an Igbo man, it's not enough for you to know the Igbo culture. So next time, don't just boldly come out and start talking about other people's culture that you know nothing about. You end up not just yourself, but you end up misleading people. Say the one you know, and the one that you know is just your own culture, where you were born, your own culture. You can come out and share your own tradition with us. Nobody will argue you, because we are not from the same tribe with you. We are not from your village. The only people that can argue you are those from your own village. Anyone who is not from your village, or anyone who is not from the same tribe with you, have no reason, have no right to argue with you. So you coming out to tell people that August meeting is the same thing as New Yam Festival, and the Igbos always celebrate the New Yam Festival. They only celebrate the New Yam Festival in the village. I just stop talking. I don't want to use some language here. Behave yourself, Wano. Auntie, behave. August meeting is not even. August meeting is for women. It's only meant for women. Only women. And not just women. Only for married women. Even if you like born 100, if they don't marry you well, according to the tradition, according to the Igbo tradition, if they don't marry you according to the Igbo tradition, you are not entitled to even attend that meeting. You are not eligible to attend August meeting. I repeat, if you like, have 10 children. If you are not properly married, if you are not married, like if you're not traditionally married, if you're not married according to the Igbo tradition, which is Ibanku or traditional marriage, if you're not married, you are not eligible to attend August meeting. Because the only place where you can attend the August meeting is in your husband's village, not even in your father's village, your husband's village. Now, these are the things that they discuss in the August meeting. During the August meeting, the women gather, even those in America, those in Asia, or every part of the world, you have to go to your husband's village. That is where you attend the August meeting. Are you getting it? Then the women will gather and pray, discuss issues at hand, and they tend to solve a lot of problems. Have you seen it? Like, if you are a daughter-in-law and you maltreat your mother-in-law, the mother-in-law will, if the mother-in-law brings the issue to the August meeting, the woman will treat it very, very well. Oh, you go hear me. If you're a daughter-in-law that humiliates, or you treat your mother-in-law so bad, they will bring either your mom-in-law or your sister-in-law or your co-wife, anyone who has witnessed how you treat your mother-in-law bad, will bring the issue to the meeting. Like, they treat a whole lot of things, a whole lot of issues. Now, another one is this. You, as a woman, you have a child. Like, I don't know if they are still doing that one, but this is one of the things that they treat during August meeting. You, as a woman, you have a child who gets pregnant outside wedlock, right? She gets pregnant outside wedlock. Then the women will have to, you'll be asked to pay a certain amount of fine. If you don't pay it, then the women will all come to your house. Sometimes they even reach 300, 400, plenty, all of them, they will all march to your house. If they see any goats in your house, any valuable thing they see in your house, they will take. Have you seen it? Now, if you are a man, you are the type that steals. You go to people's house, you steal gold, you steal this, you steal that. The women during the August meeting, these are one of the things that they treat during the August meeting. So the women will ask you to pay a certain amount of fine because you have a son who steals. I don't know if you're getting it. So if you're not able to pay such money, then they will all march to your place after the meeting. They will all march to your place, and any valuable thing that they see, they will take. They treat a whole lot of issues. Are you getting it? They treat a whole lot of issues. In a village where there is no market in the village, they also put that into consideration. Then after that, they will have to write to the king of the community demanding for a market, that they need market, that the women in the village, that they need market, that them that are also in abroad, that they also need market in the village. So when they come back to the village, they will not find it difficult with places to get food items and all that. So anything that they discover that is going wrong in the village, they try to discuss that and solve the issue. That is what August meeting is all about. And during the end of the meeting, because sometimes the meeting takes like 2 weeks. Yes, the meeting takes like 2 weeks and all that. So during the end of the meeting, then the women will now invite their husbands. Have you seen it, to come and witness their activities? They will do matching. They will play football. They will do drama. They will do all sorts of things, and also they will do all sorts of things. Have you seen it? They can also do free will donation. The husband will support them with money and all that. So they do a whole lot of things. So, but the New Yam Festival is just a one-day celebration. It does not even extend more than 7 hours. Have you seen it? Or even 6 hours, because there's no much thing to do there. Then, for those that are always afraid that you don't have a king, your king cannot come to our country and rule and all that. Listen, let me tell you. You Ghanaians have your own tradition, and we are Africans, right? Good. We also have a tradition. Now, I think that if there is anything wrong in it, the one who is supposed to talk, who is in position to talk, is the Otufo. Because trust me, no king will ever want to rule his kingdom with another person. Talk more of a stranger. Have you seen it? It is Otufo that is in position to talk about it. Not me or you. Have you seen it? But Otufo is a traditional man. Oh, you can't tell me that he has spent all his life in the village or in Ghana. He is a traditional man. He also knows that these people, this is how their tradition is. Now, before, like all the Igbos, we have a representative. Yes, we have a representative. That is how it is among Ghanaians outside Ghana, right? Good. There must be a representative. But maybe you Ghanaians, your representative, you call him chief, or there is something that you call him that I don't know, right? But for us, anywhere in the world, including Nigeria, anywhere we are, anyone who is seen as a representative must be a king. Let me not even use the word king because I think this word king is carrying a lot of people. Now let me explain more. You see, king, eh? Fine, you guys say king, right? But for us, a king is a representative. A king is a representative, like a leader. Good, a leader. Yes, a leader, a leader. So you can call him Igwe or king in Igbo in English language in a way that everybody will understand. Now, the reason why we say that the leader must be a king is because in Igbo tradition we have a lot of titles. We have Ozo, we have chief, we have Nze. Have you seen it? And these are the people that maybe in their hometowns they are chief and all that. Now they can't go to America. An ordinary person will become their leader, and they'll be taking instruction from an ordinary person. I don't know if I'm making sense, eh? Now, but you know that a chief can only take instruction from one person, and that person is the king, the Igwe, right? Good. So that is how it is. When you hear that this person is a king in Ghana, it doesn't mean that he's a king over Ghanaians or he's a no, no. Now, if the government wants to pass a message across to Igbos living in Ghana, nobody will come to me and say, you just use it. Go and tell your people. No, it's not done like that. You have to invite the leader, that leader in our own culture, we call Igwe. The way in English, it means king. But king doesn't mean that he's a king to Ghanaians. No. Have you seen it? No. He's not a king to Ghanaians. As long as Igbos are living in Ghana, he is your leader, whether you like it or not. He is our leader. So we call Igwe. But in English, is king. I don't know if you're getting it. Now, if the government of Ghana wants to pass vital information across to Igbos living in Ghana, you can't just call any other person and start, you can't just call any other person. No. That person that you know as the leader, as their leader, that is who you pass the message across to. Then the person knows how he organizes his people living in Ghana. He knows how to deliver the message across to every Igbos in Ghana. Now, in case of any bad thing happens to any Igbo, this is still the first person that should know. And he's the person, he's the one in position to deliver any message across to the families in Nigeria. Now, assuming any Igbo living in Ghana commits anything, any atrocity, and the Ghanaian government are looking for that person, Ghanaian government will not come to me. Nobody knows me. Ghanaian government will not go to anybody. Ghanaian government will have to invite the Igbo king, then the Igbo king will not be the one to reach out to the king in that person's village. I don't know if you're getting it. In his hometown, we have to write or reach out to the king in the person's hometown. And the reason why the king in the person's hometown will have to honor the invitation or even be available for such interaction or whatever is because the message is coming from a fellow king. If you are a chief and you want to send a message across to a king elsewhere, the person may not really give you attention. The Igwe will not give you attention because they feel that you don't have there's no serious thing. But once the person see that a certain Igwe from so and so place called and want to speak with you, he will urgent, even though he doesn't know the king from Ethiopia, Igbo king in Ethiopia or Igbo king in Ghana, even though he doesn't know him, but for the fact that they mentioned to him that a certain person from somewhere like this wants to speak, he will have to grant him audience. So don't be scared when you hear Igbo king in Ghana. Then some of you were even asking, where is this land? Where is this land? Nobody is dragging any land. Nobody is doing any. No. So the Ghanaian government understands. Themselves, they understand that this is kind of a leader. Whether good or bad, this is the person that they know. If they want to reach out to the Igbos or there is any complaint, whether good or bad, there is anything that they want to talk about the Igbos, it's not everyone that they will invite. This is the person that they will talk to. Then let him go and talk to his people So you guys should not be scared that a stranger came to your country and want to take over your. No, no, no. You are going too far. You are going too far. You can't tell me that Ghanaians are not. Um, you can't tell me that Ghanaians don't have a leader. Ghanaians in UK or the ones in Nigeria or the ones in. No, you must have a leader. You must have a leader anywhere you find yourself. So it depends on what you call your leader. If you choose a chief as a leader, it's okay. That doesn't mean that you are coming to Nigeria to drag land with the chief in Nigeria. No, no, it's your tradition. It's your tradition. We are Africans. We have tradition. If you go to Ethiopia, they have their own culture. You go to Mozambique, they have their Ghanaians have their own culture. All African countries have their own culture. Anywhere, anytime Ghanaians in America want to celebrate anything, they go through the due process, normal process. Go to the government or whoever that is in charge. Talk to them about the program that they will be having, and the government will check if the date and the time that they want to do that thing is suitable. Have you seen it? Even if they want to use the hall, if others are paying, you yourself, you have to pay to use the hall. So that doesn't mean that you Ghanaians that are having your festival or your gathering in America or in Nigeria, that you have come to drag country with anybody. No, everyone should allow you to have your gathering. You are not dragging anything with anybody. Everyone should allow you to have your gathering, have your meeting, have your festival, unless the tradition says that you must come home to celebrate this particular one. Have you seen it? So I felt I should use this opportunity to explain more about this New Yam Festival and the August meeting. They are two different things. They are not even the same. They are different. They are so different. They are not the same. They are not the same. So anyone that tells you that August meeting and New Yam Festival are the same, ignore that person. He's not making sense or she's not making sense. Fine. New Yam Festival is being celebrated every August. Even some people, because of rainy season, they shift it to September. Have you seen it? But no one has ever celebrated New Yam Festival during July. It's from August. Have you seen it? And New Yam Festival is for everyone. It's for everybody. It's for everybody. Anywhere you are. If you live in America and you can't come home, stay there in America and pray to God. Thank Him for the crops. Thank Him for allowing you to witness this first New Yam of the year, because that's how we say it. Have you seen it? How we call that one first Yam of the year? That's August Yam. So you gather all your children, gather your family members, you guys will pray and eat the yam. Then if you're in the village, you can go out and watch masquerade, dance around, even some people bring their friends. Like some people call their friends, they'll go to another village to celebrate with them. Any day my own village is doing, my own friends will also come and we celebrate it in a very big way. It's no big deal. So I beg my Ghanaian brothers and sisters to please do not allow anyone to deceive you. Do not allow anyone to deceive you, because a lot of people are using their platform to encourage hate. But if you go to TikTok, most Ghanaians are talking about United Africa, United Africa, United Africa. Even majority of Ghanaian youth are after United Africa than Nigerians. You hardly see a Nigerian who is telling you about United Africa. All most of them concentrate on what is happening in Nigeria, the Nollywood movie and all that. You hardly see anyone creating content, creating awareness, telling people about Africa and all that. But Ghanaians are so good in creating awareness, telling people about Africa, telling people why it's necessary for us to be united. That we should love ourselves as Africa. A lot of Ghanaians are creating awareness, talking about borderless Africa, like borderless Africa. While some are also they're using their medium, using their channel to create hate among we Africans, among ourselves, simply because they feel that the more they are telling you, the more they are criticizing Nigerians, or they are criticizing Ghanaians, they get views. Maybe Nigerians that are criticizing Ghanaians, they get more views from Nigerians. They get more supporters. Then Nigerians that are creating content criticizing their own country, they get more views from Ghanaians, because they feel that's what Ghanaians want to hear. And the other ones feel that that's what Nigerians want to hear. But you guys don't know that these people are really cashing out with you guys. So they are really cashing out. They are really cashing out. At the end of the day, they know what they know. At the end of the day, they know what they know. They know what they know. I can't come out and be preaching hate all the time. Like, my conscience did not allow that. It's not to tell the government about what wrong they are doing, or where they are not getting it right, or the areas that the Ghana government is getting it that the Nigeria government is not, should imitate from them. So please, Africans, let love lead. Let love lead. Let love lead. Let love lead. We should stop fighting on social media all the time. Nigerians are fraudsters, Nigerians are social, Ghanaians are this, Ghanaians are that. It won't lead us anywhere. Our parents that even witnessed everything that they witnessed. Today, they are giving out their daughter's hand in marriage to marry from both countries, right? So guys, do take care of yourself, and thank you for staying to this moment. I still remain your girl, Just Cheesy. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, like and share my videos. Do not forget to drop your comments. I love you.